Hello, I'm Mhorgrimm, and welcome to my Let's Play of Starfield. We're in Dazra on the planet of Ruined Kai, looking at the ruined, scaled citadel.
Go to the cave in my vision, near the edge.
Uh-huh. And I've been ordered to go to some sort of cave. But first,
How to be an up here?
I think I'd like to go to Herald's Rest.
I pray that the Great Serpent will deliver us from our hardships.
And pass on some good news.
Why is staying positive so hard? I don't even know why I'm still here.
You
Hey.
seem to be doing well. I'll drink to that.
Overthinking never helps. Yet, I do it every time.
I found you I found you the
Your
guy.
purpose as well as your home.
Who are you?
My job, and everyone I worked with. I cannot believe they are gone.
What area of the city is this?
This used to be the neighborhood where most of us common folk lived. Not much of a neighborhood any longer, seeing as there are only a few houses left. That being said, almost all of the noble housing that was closer to the scaled citadel is gone as well. The vortex has spared no one.
You seem concerned.
I am. I lost my job at the cultural center. Or more accurately, the cultural center is lost. It does not even exist anymore. My livelihood is gone. My credits are dwindling, and I do not know what is going to happen to me. The uncertainty is driving me mad.
You worked at the Culture Center? What was that like?
It was wonderful while it lasted. The job was stable, good pay, and enjoyable. I always looked forward to the yearly trip the school children would make to the cultural center. I was one of the managers, so I was in charge of cataloging artifacts and creating displays. Most of the center was dedicated to Jinan Varun and the Serpent's Crusade. I do not necessarily agree with some of the content that was on display, but regardless, it is a shame that so much history is now lost to time.
So what are your thoughts on the
How
emergency
can
here?
anyone even begin to make sense of it all? Hundreds of people gone in an instant, along with most of the city. It is like something out of a nightmare. I feel guilty, to tell the truth. I was supposed to work on the day the cultural center disappeared. I was sick, and my coworker covered for me. And now, they are gone forever. I just cannot stop thinking, why? Why did this have to happen to us?
That's a question with no answer. You just have to try and move on.
Sometimes I wish I became a herald. Their faith can see them through anything comfortably. Inaza, for instance, seems to be unbreakable. Perhaps I must
Fanaticism will
meditate
do
and
that.
trust the Great Serpent's designs more.
Well, I guess that's enough.
I hope everything turns out well for you.
Will I ever see my family again?
Hey,
Working
bud.
for you beats trying to evade the scans, no lie. Huh. Glad we got that whole barrack business sorted. Whole thing was starting to be a real pain in the ass.
You were both lucky I came along when I did.
Yeah, I know. You don't have to rub it in, though. No one likes a show-off. Anyway, seeing as I don't have a ship, I'm kind of out of a job. So I was thinking, if you're looking for an extra hand, I got two. They both work well enough, I mean, for my age anyway. But fair warning, I can't do all that moving around and trying new things, stuff that the kids do. Because fact is, I'm retired. Not from work, but life.
Doesn't retiring from life mean death?
Nope. It just means when there's a bench, I park my butt on it. If there's meat on the menu, I'm ordering it. Simple as that.
Your hands work well enough for your age?
Well, I got arthritis, and they shake from time to time. A lot of pain from years of lifting stuff, moving crates, that sort of thing. Buddy of mine said I got 2 left feet. What he forgot to mention is that they're attached to my wrists.
It's not exactly a ringing endorsement.
Well, I'm just telling you how it is. I'm a smuggler, not a fighter. Doesn't mean I'm not useful. Oh, and one other thing. I've got a reputation. You ask anyone about Tain Salaver, and they'll tell you he's old and lazy and useless with a gun. And I'm here to tell you that's only half true. I am old and lazy, but I'm okay with the gun.
Well, welcome aboard.
That easy, huh? Didn't even have to bribe you or lie about how good looking you are. Well then, just tell me where you want me.
Okay. An old smuggler will put you in charge of the spaceport.
Guess I'll be heading out. See you later, Captain.
I do hope that the Great Serpent has a plan for me.
We lost a lot of good people to the vortex. Bar seems much emptier.
Okay. Let's go figure out the cave is. Of course, super dangerous, I know. Okay, it is a cool effect, I'll give him that much. Okay. Gummy bugs. Let's try and get to the cave. And we want to call it the Nasco's Cave, the Mysterious Cave, the... I don't know. who you been shooting?
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Mm-hmm. Just a random basket. Oh yeah, they give you lots of healing before you go somewhere. You know that's awesome. So what do we want to call it? Like, the Anomalous Cave just sounds weird, doesn't it? Like, Mysterious Cave. Anomalous Cave. Wait, what? I have to do this alone? Great. Okay. His feet going this way? Yep. Okay. There we go.
I speak into this void, and it answers with silence. Have you abandoned me, Great Serpent? Do you not hear my pleas?
I hear you.
You understand me? Hear my voice. But I do not know you. I hesitate to ask, but what manner of being are you? Do you truly serve his will?
I do what I do for the good of humankind.
And now you stand here, a member of the Promised, guided by him. I have reached out so many times to hear nothing but echoes. Yet you, An outsider. Hear me plain. And for the first time, I hear you. Clearly your arrival here is fated. By stepping into this void, we are now linked. There is still reason to hope. The great serpent will see us through. But time is short. The bridge collapses. The gate is still open. The experiment still runs. Find me in the Scaled Citadel. I will wait for you there.
Okay, time to go. Not sure how I would seal the cave to seal these guys in. Nope.
Is something amiss?
Right
Do
here.
not have all the fun without me. Hello.
Let's get moving.
I will watch your back.
Okay.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
To enjoy the scenery. The lighting. That one was easy. Lifestyle. The Chosen Growth. Christmas Carol, a Servant's Carol, or Serpent's Carol. Okay. Fair bit of wreckage lying around.
Forgive me, I am tired today.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Do you hear it? The great serpent speaks to you, guides you. You return. What news do you have
Debatable.
of Anasco?
I spoke to a void in the Phantom that claimed to be an Asco.
It was indeed him. There is no question.
Well, it would seem I owe you an apology, sister.
There is no need, brother. Your skepticism only strengthens us.
As you say. But, to the matter at hand, did Anasco mention anything that could aid us in his extraction?
He said that the gate is still open.
Yes, the pinnacle of the Citadel was modified to house the equipment to create a gate to the Vortex. If it still runs, that would explain everything we have experienced since the initial incident.
It is much more than that. Normally when I pray for Anasco's return, I sense he is lost, fading. But when I last prayed to the Great Serpent, I felt Anasco's presence clear and distinct. Even as it receded, I felt him anchored to this world. Yes, there are some who suggest that when Jinan communed with the Great Serpent, a similar bond had been established. I believe the same is true for you and Anasco.
I would need time to attempt a scientific explanation for why or how this happened, but for now, let us assume my sister is correct.
I would agree. What we saw in that cave goes beyond science.
And that is the essence of faith. I do not know what lies ahead. My visions do not go beyond this point. But I do know this link would play a role. In fact, I am certain of it.
Agreed. And with this settled, we can now continue the work of aligning the noble houses. Together, we will find a way to complete the mourning device.
Did you need something?
Any new updates or concerns?
Well, I'm still hoping House Dulkev could provide some background for the basis of this situation. But I'm also not holding.
Okay.
I would do anything to sleep in my room then.
Well, let's see if this guy I can sell. Oh, that's not glitchy at all.
One wrong move and I called the guards outside her. What do you want?
That wasn't much of a sales pitch.
I do not waste people's time. If you need my goods, you will buy them. If not, you will leave. I do not know what to make of your arrival here. You may have convinced the others, but I'm not entirely sure you are not a foe. However, your credits are worth as much as anyone else's. I will trade with you, but I have no interest in being your friend. Now, what do you want?
Let's see what you got for sale.
Your credits are worth the same as everyone's, I suppose.
You did have a thing about what can I do to earn your trust? I'm like, Packs, spacesuits, okay. Oh, he's got lots of money though. Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Actually, let's see.
Buying, selling?
Is there anything I can do to earn your trust?
No. You will always be an outsider to me. Always. The last thing this city needs is to open the gates and let outsiders flood in. Outsiders with weapons, crew, ulterior motives. I am disappointed that so many of my people have embraced you so blindly, when we should have found strength within each other.
Are you concerned for your business with everything happening?
I have no reason to be concerned. The Great Serpent is testing our faith, and my devotion has always been resolute. Myself and my business shall both be stronger at the end of this, as a product of our loyalty to the Great Serpent.
Okay. You think the Great Serpent destroyed homes and families a test of faith? Doesn't that seem cool?
I will not dignify that nonsense with an answer. Here.
Oh, okay. Just want to see if he had any nice apparel. Nope. Back to the spaceship. Back to the Kananaskis. Like, I almost want to dye my outfit darker or something just to fit in here. Like, I really stand out with this outfit. I'll put the cockpit there and move my cabin up to the top. No. Nope, 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 nope. We're good.
Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that how the saying goes?
Right. So, let's dump. As many items as I can. I think we're good. Okay. We need to go help another house.
Good day, Captain.
Good day, Vasco.
Leave, Rahim. You are not welcome here.
I am growing tired of
Things here seem dire indeed.
I would have made you all regret treating me this way.
Say that again. Go on then. Keep making your threats.
Save your bullets, damned fool. I am going.
Problem?
What do you want?
What's your problem?
You are the one who spoke with Nasco Varun. And you wish to speak with me.
Any idea when we may be allowed to return home?
Yes, unless you're busy with something.
You misunderstand. No one in Dazra speaks with me, or even acknowledges my existence.
I do not know.
If they do, it is with scorn.
No,
And yet, here you are, speaking with me as if I were a person. Which begs the question, what do you want with me?
no,
Who sent you?
I do not wish to talk any longer.
What was all the commotion with the guard?
I am not welcome in Dazra. Guards demanding my removal is about the only acknowledgement I garner. The details of that commotion, however, do not presently concern you.
Nobody sent me, just wanted to talk.
If that is true, we should continue this conversation elsewhere. Meet me at my shack outside of Dazra. You cannot miss it.
I suggest we tread carefully. The zealots are shunned for a reason.
Oh, he's a zealot. Fine, I'll meet you out there.
I look forward to having a real conversation. First one in months.
The great serpents will deliver us from this. I know it.
Where are you?
We lost everything in the cataclysm.
Do you think we'll all be okay?
Don't know. Don't know, kid. Is there like a door here? Meat house.
I just cannot believe this happened.
Okay.
Hello. Excuse me. Did you see my parents? Your parents have left you alone during this mess? I don't know. I can't find them. Oh. I am sorry, child. Why? You haven't seen them? Perhaps you should speak to the guards, child. They will be able to help you, I pray. Go on. It is not safe to wander alone. All right. Thank you. Hi. I am hungry.
Excuse me, Diviner. Can I have a word? Thank you for stopping to talk to me. My name is Lijana Dulkev. Normally, I would ask how I can help you, but under the circumstances, I'm the one who needs help.
Okay.
I oversee the delivery of goods to those living outside the city. Unfortunately, I lost one of my couriers to the recent catastrophe.
Oh my god,
I have
I'm a
sought a
courier.
replacement, but extra hands are in desperately short supply.
And now your deliveries are piling up.
I see that you understand. I wouldn't normally seek help from someone I don't know. However, I am not above admitting my situation. The truth is, this is about more than just a business transaction. It is very important to me that someone makes these deliveries as soon as possible.
Why the urgency? Is this something personal?
The truth is, I am new to this position. When I assumed these duties, it was impressed upon me that I would carry a great burden. The Ministry has never failed to make a timely delivery. Our reputation in this regard is flawless. That reputation and my position are both now in jeopardy.
Under the circumstances, your customers understand a delay.
The delay has been too long already. If the situation is not resolved soon, the people will begin to lose faith in us. I cannot allow that. It is my duty to uphold our high standards. Time is wasting, so I will get to the point. I would like you to be my new courier. Our deliveries are paid upon arrival. You can keep the payments for yourself. The Ministry of Commerce has a sterling reputation, and it is my duty to uphold it, no matter the cost.
I think that we should help her. Those supplies might be important, perhaps even vital.
They are indeed, and our customers have been waiting far too long to receive them. Please tell me that you will accept. Don't force me to beg on my knees where all can see.
It would be an honor to serve.
Well spoken, and very true. In so doing, you can take pride in knowing you have made a contribution to a noble lineage. Here are the packages. One is for Alikja Dalka, who you can find at a nearby growth farm. Another is for Firan Nostal, who is working on some repairs at Hamadi Station. The last is for Lazim Balian, who can be found at the shrine to the north of the city. May the Great Serpent grant you swift and safe travels.
Right.
Were our sins really so great that we deserved this?
Makes you
Pray
think
that the
that
Great Serpent delivers us from this soon.
We are stretched razor
Take
thin
much
as it
more of
is.
this.
If you do not need medical assistance, please move along.
That they were not in
Oh, it's you. Let me make one thing very clear. You will receive no preferential treatment. No free treatments, no free supplies. We barely have enough as it is.
Your children will be fine.
that suits me
Good.
fine.
Please understand, I have not been myself lately. You found me at a bad moment.
Okay.
The stress of everything is becoming overwhelming, but that is no excuse to act like I just did. I apologize.
Apology accepted.
I appreciate that. Now, may I help you with something?
How's morale over here?
Deflated? But morale really has no place in the halls of healing. My healers are exhausted, frustrated, hungry, even scared. Yet they carry on. It is what is expected of us all. We suffer so others may survive.
Okay. So how did you become a healer?
I had little choice in the matter, as everyone in my family has been in this profession. As soon as I came of working age, my father would set me beside him and have me aid his procedures.
Okay. Do you ever wish you went into a different profession?
I am unsure. I think about that at times. Did I become a healer just to appease my father? Should I have pushed back and traveled another path in life? Well, I must stop ruminating. This type of talk is inappropriate around patients.
So how do you feel about the disaster?
Exhausted, drained, hopeless. I am not sure what brought this disaster upon us, whether it was the Great Serpent's wrath, or a horrible accident, or something else. But what I do know is that these people who are suffering, they did not deserve any of this.
It's easy to fall into hopelessness, but I know Dazra will recover.
I do not believe your optimism is warranted, frankly, but I will admit it is a nice change of pace. I hope you are right. But for now, it is hard for me to believe that we will ever crawl out of this hole.
Okay.
If we are done, please move along.
Huh? Oh, I'm exhausted.
diviner?
What is this place? Oh, that didn't go well, did it? Oh, so you can sneak in through there, huh? Some of this looks like gunfire. Knowing what I know from previous universes, a diagnostic suite does not actually look like a diagnostic suite. Now they got a lot of hello. Okay. Research wing. Caution. Interesting. It's obviously important for a reason, but couldn't tell you. Second floor lobby.
Leave me alone.
Where were you when the cataclysm happened?
Working.
What do you do for a living?
I'm retired.
Have all the supplies been inventoried?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
He doesn't look...
All must serve.
How dire are our
Diviner, I'm glad to see you. Malibor has kept me informed of the situation. The deadlock with the High Council. I hope your presence here means things have changed.
Let's not waste time. I assume you have information for me.
Straight to business. The Ministry of Commerce would have suited you well. I'm pleased that the Council is once again working towards a solution. It felt wrong not to help. Do you know where I was when it happened? The incident, they call it. I was in the temple next door, conversing with my cousin. I was in the middle of replying to him about, you know, I don't even recall. Some meaningless bit of family drama, I am sure. One moment he was there, and the next, gone. My cousin, the floor, the wall, just gone. I found myself looking out at the scaled citadel, unable to comprehend. And now, here I stand, the elder of House Dulkev.
I'm sorry for your
My
loss.
loss? Yes, I suppose. Although, from an outside perspective, one could consider it a fair trade, given my new role. Perhaps even a gain.
I'm sure your cousin would consider the
I
mystery in safe
appreciate the
hands.
sentiment, but we shall never know. You cannot imagine it. A single moment of pure, terrible silence. A meter's distance was all that separated me from whatever has become of Dazra. I find that through all the chaos and the scrambling since, my mind drifts back to that moment. I could be gone as well. But here I remain, spared. And I do not know why.
Other people are suffering right now. We can help them.
Hopefully you can deliver them from this. But what comes after? What about the next trial? I'm sorry. I should shoulder my own burdens, not force them upon you. I've grown so tired of the council squabbling, and I want no further part in it. I have no demands, no requests. All must serve. And House Dulkev is no exception.
Okay. This quote had been shared with council long
An
before I got
attempt
here.
was made, but I admit it was not as forceful as it should have been. It was clear it was going to fall on deaf ears. Here is what I can tell you. Sometime before our current calamity, Anesko Varun approached me looking for information about his grandfather's time. He was frustrated at the lack of progress. House Dulkev keeps extensive records, you see. While I was never told the exact reason behind the inquiry, I was able to deduce a fair amount. I provided him with the shipping manifests from the time of the Serpent's Crusade, materials and equipment that suggested some highly specialized research. I told Anesko where those materials had been sent. Weeks later, well, you've seen the Citadel. You know as well as any where we are now.
He must have found something.
I believe so. Yes. Anesko returned from the site in unusually good spirits. He boasted of something called the Vortex Interlock.
Okay.
And that it was the key to unlocking some new unseen potential. Whatever records exist of this interlock were swallowed up with the Citadel. And as for the original site, executors were sent, but did not return. And we can spare no more casualties. So I suggest you visit Malin Dam to the southeast. I believe it is more than it seems. It is the only place to learn more about these vortex interlocks and what connection they may have to the events at the Citadel. And should your search be fruitful, make sure it is known that House Dulkev was proud to serve when called upon.
I see. Yeah, I thought so. Alright, so... Meal kit. More orange pop. I'll help host Dukef. See if we can't do the work here in such a way as to benefit them and mitigate the more extremist tendencies of this culture. Female groats are somehow... Okay. Okay. Okay.
Groats really are wise creatures. You can see it in their eyes. Hello there. I don't know your face. Are you lost?
I took a job to help host
I
Dukef.
can think of only one reason the Ministry of Commerce would send someone here. You must be the new courier. I know that Lijana has been desperate to find a replacement. It's very sad what happened to the previous courier. His name was Shamid. He was a radiant soul, full of life and joy and dreams. All of it stolen away in the blink of an eye, to hear it told.
Maybe he'll come back.
Well, I suppose anything is possible if the Great Serpent wills it. And yet, so much time has passed already. I think we must accept that the lost ones will never return.
For you, whatever is in here smells wonderful.
Oh, good. It's definitely the right package then. I spent a small fortune on these spices. They're some of the rarest we have, as well as the most pungent. Cooking is my great joy, and the proper use of seasonings is the most important part. Thank you for this.
Enjoy your cooking.
I will. Now here's your payment. Travel safely, courier.
I will. So what killed him? Oh, there was a zealot out here. Good hunting, friend. We need to back into this crate. Okay. Righto. And we're in. Too much. I want to try that.
Did they have anything of value?
Bandages. I want to see if I can get into this house here. Okay. Only the orphanage key card. anything there for the orphanage. Trying to reach the dam. Be very quiet.
I am blind. I have lost them. But
Eh.
The spoils of victory. Hopefully they amount to something.
Yeah, they have so far. Okay.
Thanks for the help.
It's not safe here anymore.
Then you should probably leave. Experimental. New levels experimental. Okay. Cobalt. Look at that. really a fan of the rivet. Ammo, aren't they? Who's shooting what? That was a shot.
Considerable effort went into making at least some portion of this water sanitary.
You can't get in there, not unless you have a card.
This isn't a safe place for a child.
It's fine. It was built extra strong, and the railings are all sturdy. There aren't any sharp edges. So, you're trying to get in there? You're not the first person to come here recently, you know? Anasko Varun himself was here. I saw him, but he didn't talk to me. And there were too many other people around him. They all looked really serious.
I'm sure they did. There's a chance that whatever happened in Dazra is connected to this dam.
That doesn't sound right. Why would it have anything to do with that? I didn't even see all that much anyway. But I did see them go in. They had cards that let them open the door. I found one after they'd left. I thought about using it, but I didn't want to get in trouble. Kavil said I should give it to him for safekeeping. So I did. Maybe he'll let you have it.
Thanks. Thanks for the tip.
Okay, good luck.
So that guy that way. Okay. Okay. Well, let's go track down the child's tip. This way. Get a cross-country traveling rifle. Okay.
This place appears to have been through quite a lot.
Okay, so seaweed packing.
It seems that more people used to call this place home.
But then something happened. UC Marines. It only means family of years since losing Regis. I don't think there's anything in there worth getting.
Not enough business to justify keeping it open, perhaps. Any interesting results?
Bit. Shrine. Not the pair to face him. It's become unsustainable. Okay. So you're the last one left.
Another day, another mouthful of seaweed. May the great serpent bless us.
I understand you have an access card from
No
Dan.
offense, I would say you caught us on a bad day, but they're all like this. No offense, but it's not your property.
Okay.
The ownership of the card is far less important than its use.
Be that as it may, I feel it should be turned over to the proper authorities.
Why haven't you already turned it in?
Well, there are clearly more important things for the people of Dazra to deal with right now.
The longer it takes to turn the card into Dazra, the more risk we're all in. Trust me, I'll
I
take
only
care of
wish
it.
to serve. I swear. You are right, though. Here, take it.
Okay.
Yes?
Okay. Let's see if I can't get into the dam and deal with this. Wait, now that I've entered the card, does this tell me anything? Nope. Let's go into the dam. For the Maline Dam. Let's give a good explore.
No indications that there is anyone else around, but we should still be cautious.
Mm-hmm. seen anything. Ah, yes. We have to drain.
There must be some mechanism for draining the floodwaters.
As she runs into it. Because I know I have to shoot that thing. The injector sounds good. Destroy the modulator, okay?
Warning. Power fluctuations detected. Rerouting to compensate. Drainage pump control bypassed.
Okay. Those are weird warnings. Like, don't even look at the energy modulator. Okay, just making sure all my guns are ready.
You are not welcome here. You will leave immediately.
No, I won't.
This is your only warning.
I'm looking for
I
information.
do not care what you think you need. Jinan Baron himself charged us with the protection of this facility. It was his last order, and it will be carried out.
Uh-huh. John Vernu died decades ago.
And yet, his orders were clear. That he has passed on does not matter. The work done here must be safeguarded, protected, never permitted to leave. None but the Speaker may decide otherwise.
We have a problem then.
And you are not the Speaker.
Winner takes all this stiff phrase, is it not?
Speaker, please, do not get too close. Do not fear. They know who I am. You do, yes? I can see it. You know me. I am Anasco Varun, Speaker for the Great Serpent.
Yes, Speaker. We know. We serve. We have always served.
And your service is commended. Are you all that remain of this place?
Jinan Baron himself bade us guard these halls for all time. Others left. We remain.
Very well. You, get to work. Yes, of course, sir. At once. You heard the Speaker. Every terminal, every data log, every cable and component. I want it all inspected and a full report within the hour.
Okay.
You were warned. You did not listen.
Yeah, listen, there's too much at stake for me to walk
Then you
away.
forfeit your life. The Speaker's orders will be carried out. You must die.
I also wish to be prepared for any situation, but there are practical limits, no?
Ooh.
Let us hope whatever experiments were going on here are not running loose.
Pivot. Must be 100 to compensate. So I need the key card, power level 235. Okay. Adjusted by 100 to compensate. Thank you. This is a fight. Pack.
You think you would be rid of me so easily? The arrogance! The work done here has tied us to this place for all time. That is why we have agreed to guard it. Sister, have you not finished this game? You should have heeded Karija's words in the beginning, little one. This is no place for you. The outcome has not changed, Vedrasa. We are still in control here.
I'm not stopped until I get answers.
I respect your dedication, but I also cannot stop. I swore an oath to House Varun, and I will uphold it. Do you even understand why you are here? What it is you are looking for? This seems a fool's errand.
There must be something here that can save House Varun.
Jinan Varun believed the same, at least in the beginning. You should have left when you had the chance.
Okay, sure.
Take what you...
And you are sure? We need
Must.
the object
Leave the
itself.
rest for the scavengers.
Yes, Speaker. These vortex interlocks are complicated devices. We could recreate them from the methods we have recovered, but that would take time.
Brothers and sisters and I, we are bound to the pods. The pods are powered by the interlocks. Remove them and you kill us.
Yes, I understand. But you are sworn to serve, are you not?
We are, Speaker. All must serve.
Then what better service than to facilitate contact with the Great Serpent himself? Your sacrifice will bring about a new era for House Varun.
As the Great Serpent wills.
We will begin extraction at once. Then we should have everything we need to upgrade the equipment at the Citadel.
How do I open the... Oh, I gotta get the power up. Okay. And how do I get the power mode done? Must be compensated by 100. Okay. Divert power.
You have the interlock, Speaker. And the sum total of the data gathered is on the slates in your possession. Well, then I have all I came for. It is time to leave. You, Phantom. One final order awaits you.
We exist to serve, Speaker.
I know you do. My grandfather insisted this place remain secret. known only to him, known only to the speaker. No one else.
As the speaker wills it.
Sir, please. Have we not done all that was asked? You and your team have served well, but your service to me is at an end. Now you shall serve the Great Serpent directly.
Do you not grow weary of this? I assure you, it will not end.
Just stop repeating this. There's gotta be some arrangement.
You are the one with the power to change this. Either by turning around or dying.
I see.
This is turning into a most exhilarating exercise.
All this noise over one little trespasser. Let us be done with this already.
The experiments here have ensured our resilience. We endure because it has been ordered of us. House Faroon's return to greatness begins with the work done here. And until that time comes, we will keep it safe.
This vortex autologs, but an Asco took. I need one.
They are not yours to have.
Okay, here we go.
Warning. Power grid destabilized. Containment fields failing.
Even when I see it with my own eyes, it is still hard to believe. Good one. I cannot wait to kill you.
No! You utter fool! Do you have any idea what you have done?
I'm learning as I go, but I believe I severed the link to the vortex interlock energy that makes you invulnerable.
Oh, you are so very clever. More so than an Asco's entourage. Those interlocks power our pods. You have killed Vedrasa. What is more, you have disrupted the flow of power within the dam. You are one step from dooming those farmers on the surface. All right, hero. You have proven yourself a commendable opponent. But now, you have a choice to make.
Okay.
If you can remove the remaining interlock, you will have bested us. But you will ruin the lives of those above us. Or we can continue this contest of wills and see which of us is stronger. The choice is yours.
Or you could just let me walk out. You don't have to keep doing this.
But we do. My dedication to the Great Serpent demands my obedience to his speaker's orders.
You can't stop me from leaving. Maybe you can. Bye-bye. Okay. Okay. How bad is it? Radiation, lacerations, cellulitis. Okay. Average. Okay, that should get us healed. To the outskirts.
Someone or something will clean up whatever is left behind.
Okay, here we go. Keep going. Okay. Almost there.
I wouldn't mind a sip of coffee.
Mm-hmm. Nice and maneuverable. So, found one. I have to get going. Yeah, I still have to find your friends.
This is so much more fun than just playing with Mila and Alana. But, don't tell them I said that. Bye!
The request for aid and supplies never cease.
I'm sure.
I see how the people act, how they
Will I ever see my family again?
Great serpent. Oh, great serpent. Thank you for...
Pretty sure the kids wouldn't hide in here.
Hear me! Now is not the time for doubt. Now is the time to serve your
Okay, crazy, unhinged fanatic.
Our sins must have been.
question of the influence that Jinan Barun had here.
You built more. Good for you.
One house aligned, and 2 to go. I am old and my eyesight is not what it used to be, but I know the face of success when I see it. Your lead from Haustul Kef paid off.
Gave the interlock. Old lab produced something. Actually, did you know that there was a secret research facility underneath the Moline Dam?
I did not, but it does not surprise me. So many projects over the decades. So many secrets. So few successes.
Well, here's your interlock.
I have heard of such a thing. Recently, in fact, just before the accident. That is apparently not a coincidence. We do not need it for the device, but if this accounts for some of the leaps in progress in the Citadel, you may wish to hold on to it. As much as I have devoted my life to science, one cannot deny that there is an occasional spark of the divine. The Great Serpent has use for this. And you, still to come. It falls on House Kadik to provide their final piece to this puzzle. And progress is always welcome, but we are not done yet.
Okay. Let's see. What should I make myself better in? Well, really good with a rifle. I'm really good with ballistics. Do I make myself faster at reloading? Get a little better at sniping, because
Great Serpent guide you in your endeavors.
Thank you, thank you.
I haven't seen my sister.
Kids. Is she authorized to trade with me yet? Or I have to go to the...
If you need to kill something, I have what you require. Well, look who it is. Dazra's very own guest of honor. You must have friends in high places, as I have been authorized to trade with you. I have some impressive firepower on offer.
You have my attention.
Of course I do. Now, what are you buying?
Let's see what you have for sale.
They will not know what hit them.
Nope, everything's the same. It's got a handle. That's why. Okay. Ooh. We'll keep and see which one looks better because they're apparently the same. No. No. Oh yeah, let's get rid of some of these items weighing me down. Let's what else can I sell? So we sell something from the Canonascus. 7,000. Boop. Something. 485. There we go. Okay. So no kids hiding up here. Let's head back to the Canonascus.
Great, sir. Please.
Making sure no kids are hiding down this path. So House Kadik would be my next one.
It's always good to see a friend.
Let's see, do I need to change any of my weapons? Look at the quantum edged Wakizashi. I should keep an eye out for... Oh, that's what I was going to do. You. Desolation 1. That didn't change anything, did it? I don't see anything changing in the background. I do like all the little blue and stuff, though. Right, in that case... Yeah, I think I like that. We'll keep it. And so that means I gotta, let's see... My tensile, yeah. Okay. And resources, the spacesuit, dump that. Cellulitis stable, laceration stable, okay. Let's retire to our cabin.
Missed the sound of my voice, huh?
Now we got to rest in the game, and in real life too. It is pretty late. But, yeah, I think I'll call it a night. As usual, I'd like to thank everyone who's watched. Everyone who's left a like, everyone who's left a subscribe, everyone who's left a comment telling me what I'm doing right or wrong. I could just fall right on you, that's not really secure. Sure. If you are enjoying what you see, just give it a like or a comment just so I know. If you'd like to see me try another game, hey, leave a comment for that too. Until the next time, I'd like to wish you all well. I'd like to make sure that you're all taking care of yourselves. And I hope to see you again soon. But until then, I've been Mhorgrimm. Have a good night. Bye now.